Hello, welcome to my English garden. My name is Jane Savage and I'm going to read you Frederick by Leo Leonardi. All along the meadow where the cows grazed and the horses ran, there was an old stone wall. And in that wall, not far from the barn and the granary, a chatty farm of field mice had their home. But the farmers had moved away. The barn was abandoned and the granary stood empty. And since winter was not far off, the little mice began to gather corn, nuts, wheat, and straw. They all worked day and night, all except Frederick. "Frederick, why don't you work?" they asked. "I do work," said Frederick. "I gather sun rays for the cold, dark winter days." And then they saw Frederick sitting there, staring at the meadow, and they said, "And now, Frederick?" "I gather collars," said Frederick simply, "for the winter is gray." Look at all these pretty colors. And once Frederick seemed half asleep. "Are you dreaming, Frederick?" they asked reproachfully. But Frederick said, "Oh no, I'm gathering words, for the winter days are long and many, and we'll run out of things to say." The winter days came, and then the first snow fell, and 5 little mice took to their hideout in the stones. In the beginning, there were lots to eat, and the mice told stories of foolish foxes and silly cats. They were a happy family. But little by little, they had nibbled up all of the nuts, most of the berries, and the straw was gone. The corn was only a memory. It was cold in the wall, and no one felt like chatting. And then they remembered what Frederick had said about the sun rays and the colors and the words. "What about your supplies, Frederick?" they asked. "Close your eyes," said Frederick as he climbed on a big stone. "Now I'll send you the rays of the sun. Do you feel their warm glow?" And as Frederick spoke of the sun, the 4 little mice began to feel warmer. Was it Frederick's voice? Was it magic? "And the words, Frederick," they said. And Frederick cleared his throat, waited a moment, and said, as if from a stage, "Who scatters snowflakes? Who melts the ice? Who spoils the weather? Who makes it nice? Who grows the 4-leaf clovers in June? Who dims the daylight? Who lights the moon? 4 little mice who live in the sky. 4 little field mice like you and I. One is the spring mouse who turns on the showers. And then comes the summer who paints in the flowers. The fall mouse is next with walnuts and wheat, and winter is last with little cold feet. Aren't we lucky the seasons are 4? Think of a year with 1 less or 1 more." And when Frederick had finished, they all applauded. "But Frederick, you are a poet." Frederick blushed, he took a bow, and said shyly, "I know it." The end. Thank you for coming to my English garden, and please come again.